Pagan Shooter here. I am going to do a review of this mystery tackle box. I've ordered the first one. This is the bass subscription. And you can find anywhere online. They've got $10 off, well actually $4.99 for the basic subscription just to start the first month. So I figured I would try it and see what you get. I figure, you know, I'm kind of new to fishing, and it would be something good just to learn more about different baits that are out there and different options, and maybe get a few extra skills that I don't already have with fishing. Once again, I'm pretty new. So this is the mystery tackle box. This is the Bass edition. So I have opened it. I did go through and I did look through what I got, and I created a sheet, a price sheet of what I found the items to cost online, not just in their store. And there's a few things about the mystery tackle box that I'll go ahead and go over. But so I only paid $4.99 for this. Anybody can get it. They have a coupon code that you can find online all over. And you just go to mysterytacklebox.com, and you just put in, you select which one you want. They've got pan fishing, multi-species, saltwater, I believe, and they've got bass, and then they've got a Bass Pro, which costs even more, or a little bit more, which is actually a pretty, it seems to me to be a pretty good deal, but we'll go over what I got. So in this box, I got 5 baits. The first one I'm going to show you is called the Gill Raker by Strike Pro. And from what I've seen, most people got the same things. They just got different colors of the same option. So this is a live action. It's a sinking model of the of this bait. It is a swim bait. Comes with a extra tail, and I can tell you from what little experience I have, fish tend to go after fins and stuff, and that can definitely cause some damage to your baits. It does have a rattle in it, it appears, or that could be the hooks moving around in there. They have it listed for $10.95 or $10.59. Honestly, I couldn't find this bait for any less than $12 online. So I think they were being very conservative with their price on this one. So this is the, like I said, the Gill Raker Strike Pro swim bait. And it appears this sinks to about 3 to 4 feet. And it's 7/16 ounce. So not a bad deal. That one's pretty good. Let's see. So honestly, I couldn't find it for less than $12. I'm already ahead with what I purchased, and Mystery Tackle Box is not paying me for this. I'm not getting anything out of this. I purchased this all on my own. They don't know I'm doing it. I just did this to kind of see what kind of deal it is, and actually I found it kind of interesting, so I thought I would share it. The next bait is a snooze alarm buzz bait by Buddha Baits. They have it listed for $6.49, and that's pretty much what I found it for. This is a 6/0 hook on this buzz bait. It's 3/8 of an ounce, so it looks pretty decent. It looks like it's a white and chartreuse. If anybody has not seen a buzz bait before, that's what they look like. It's pretty big, and I've seen people putting tail hooks on these. So basically it's another hook that drags behind. And it looks like a rather decent bait. Did pull these out, and I put them back in just for the visual effect of taking them out. This one makes a pretty decent amount of noise. I think that's going to definitely get some attention. Very strong hook, I can see, and decent weight. Let's see, there's the hook. It looks pretty strong. Oh yeah, and it looks pretty sharp too, and it is very sharp. So decent, looks like a pretty decent lure. I can't wait to try that out. Now, it may be a little big for the fish in my area. I don't have that many really big bass, but the idea was to see the different items and see, you know, what to do with them. Try to learn a little bit more. So I found that to be quite interesting, but that's the buzzbait. Once again, that was $6.49 online. I couldn't find it for any cheaper than they had said. In fact, their price was the cheapest. So they were pretty accurate on that one. The next thing is called timber hogs. These are 4.5-inch timber hogs, and they look like a creature bait of some sort. Now, these are very moist. You can see all the extra oil coming off on my hands. You can see all the oil on my hands from that. So they definitely have an oiliness to them, which is probably good for creature baits or different baits like the soft baits. So, and you see it's got really good wiggly action to it. So once it hits the bottom, it flops around. So that would be pretty good. They have these listed as $2.20, and I couldn't find them anywhere online. So I think it's pretty decent. These are by Lewis and Wright Bass Fishing. So it's a pretty decent, ooh, they stink. It's pretty decent feeling bait, and it looks like it has a lot of really good action. Once again, I'm not really an expert at this, so, you know, I can only go on what I believe. So, and it looks pretty decent. Let's see. The next thing I have in here are, let's see, Rage Total. Or, yeah, Toll. From Rage Toll. It's a Strike King, and it's called, they call it two different things. It looks like a Rage Tail. I think they misspelt it in the top part. Yeah, this is Strike King Rage Tail, and there's 3 of them in here. Let's see, and they're saying a 3-pack, $3.59. The least I could find for was a 5-pack for $5.99, which is exactly what they're saying on this thing. And it's a pretty decent size. Here's the, it's looks kind of like a frog bait, and it's a soft bait, and it's supposed to be coffee smell, and it does have a coffee scent. I believe what you would do is just release the bottom pieces and see how they move around pretty good. So, and I could see us doing like a Texas rig and maybe having it ride the top, or even a weighted Texas rig so it hits the bottom and then you can jerk it and move it up. So that actually looks pretty good. Pretty decent. And once again, I did find these online. I did find them for $5.99 for 5. And I would probably use that with like a 4 or 6/0 hook. It's a pretty decent size bait, and it would probably be best weightless, but pretty decent. So let's see. The last thing in my box, as far as baits or hooks, is Porky's Revenge Shaky Heads, which are from Reaction Strike, and they are a 4/0, I believe 3/16 weight. Yeah, 3/16 weight hook, and this would go really well with, I believe, the timber hogs. Let's see, they have them listed for $2.40 for a 2-pack. I found them. Let's see, I did find these at $3.39 for 6 of them. So I did find them for a little bit cheaper online. However, you know, honestly, it could have been just a discount, or they were on clearance somewhere. So I mean, judging by the rest of their prices, I would say that they're probably not far off. And these are pretty decent. They're black. They have the screw-on piece where you basically screw on the, oh my goodness, there we go, where you basically screw on, it's right up here, the bait, the soft bait, and you hook the bait through the hook here, and basically it makes it weedless, and it holds on pretty well, and that makes it so the bait moves a little bit more as well. It also doesn't tear it up as much, but a pretty decent one. And then, of course, with all of their boxes, you get their Lucky Tackle box, or Mystery Tackle box, excuse me. So with all of their boxes, you get the Mystery Tackle box sticker. You get your card, which I have yet to scratch off. And you get the dibble, which this month they actually had a competition with him and John B as advertisement for Mystery Tackle Box, and I found that's pretty interesting. They've been sending it out to everybody that's in emails that were subscribed. So I do have to say that this actually was a pretty decent purchase. I do like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it, but this one actually came when they said. It was actually right away. It came very quickly. I actually have been waiting to use this because I wanted to go through it and review it on camera. But I did look at each thing. I did look up each item online, and I do like this because it does give you some extra information. It also gives you the card, which gives you a little bit more information, or a little bit of information like price on here. I mean, it's a pretty decent offer. The box is pretty neat, and for $4.99, it's worth a try. As always, like, subscribe, share this video. If you have any comments, if you've gotten one of these and you've got any comments, let me know what you think. I may restart my I may continue the subscription, but let me know what you think. If you've gotten one, if you like it, if you don't like it, give me your opinion. Thanks again.